They came from all over the world: the United States, Denmark, Sweden, Turkey, Australia, even Jordan. They came to take part in the New Media and Public Diplomacy seminar held by the Communication School at the Ariel University in Samaria and sponsored by the Israeli Ministry of Public Diplomacy. The seminar's goal is to gain a better understanding of how public diplomacy shapes the Middle East conflict.
To host this seminar.
I welcome you to this unique opportunity to learn about new media, public diplomacy in Ariel. It's a very good timing to be here.
What made you come all the way to here to take part in the seminar?
And when you work in television, you're always looking for new ideas from new adventures. You always need to expand your horizon regarding to new angles of each story you deal with every day. And so I hope other people will expose and show me other things I didn't really notice.
Other thoughts, other questions, other issues? Thoughts, questions, issues. All right, I want to re-emphasize two things.
I'm on TV interviews, newspapers, that kind of thing, so I need to represent, I guess, what my opinion is, but what certain opinions are also here in Israel, and to be able to put together that opinion to the Scandinavian media.
After arriving at the Ariel University, participants met with army and government officials, reporters, professors, and political activists. They traveled the West Bank and, not less important, partied at jacuzzis, pubs, restaurants, and karaoke sing-along. The highlight of the week were the two similar but different tours to the disputed areas of the West Bank. The first tour was arranged by settlers, giving their perspective, whereas the second tour presented the complete opposite point of view.
People of Massachusetts. Many of them are behind the separation barrier and they need to get to their land. They do that via this gate, but this gate is not open very often.
I'm here, this belongs to us, legally, internationally, spiritually, morally. And if you want peace to come to the world, you have to agree to this. Because you have to agree to the justice of returning the land of Israel to the people of Israel. As James Arthur Balfour wrote.
Surprisingly, perhaps, the Palestinian-Jordanian delegate revealed an unexpected solidarity with the settlers' arguments.
I too think we already have 78% of the land. You get only 22%, so it's a fair deal.
Right, I think so.
And it was a deal we accepted almost 100 years ago.
1922.
So settlements have been good to us, especially that, to the best of my knowledge, most of them, 99.9%, were never built on disputed land. It's state land,
empty land.
So things will, I think, manifest themselves well very soon. Inshallah.
Jody!
Concluding the week-long activities, Minister of Public Diplomacy congratulated the participants, emphasizing the goal for which the seminar was conducted.
What this modern world enables us is to explain that there is life. There is life, for good and for bad, in this country. Social media allows us to introduce a conversation about Israel. Even before we try to prove to everyone how right we are in the conflict and how we are not abusing any international laws and how we are not occupants and all these things. Long before that, we are able to introduce a different conversation about Israel.